Yes.
We'll just leave it for the next people.
Males are a lot prettier.
Have you guys, what kind of roots have you guys eaten?
Carrots,
Turnips, potatoes are roots, all those are roots.
Why are there all these brown?
Today we're going to try another type of root, and I want you to tell me what you think it is, okay? So just start chewing on it.
How did you know where to pick it? What type of tree to pick it from?
That's a good question. We don't just eat any root we see, right? Yeah, this is from a guy who knows his roots very well. Go ahead, Michael, and try one. What kind of root is it? We're going to have them
have to try and tell you.
Yeah.
Can I try
So
one?
you tell me what it tastes like, and we'll determine
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Medicine? Are you able to swallow them?
Yeah, just keep chewing on it. Keep chewing on it. Don't swallow it until you're done. Just keep chewing and the flavor will come out.
They taste like candy.
What kind of candy? You tell
Licorice.
me.
Licorice.
It is. It's licorice root.
Yum.
Good
Nice
job,
work.
you guys.
Open. Then there would be a little nut inside.
I saw that type of nut.
And it is something you can eat, the hickory nuts. And it's something that people used to eat all the time. They used to use it to
How
make
did they taste?
nutty.
I'm gonna see if this.
What kind of tree did Elizabeth say it was? Do you remember?
Shaggy root tree. A bark tree. Shaggy bark tree.
Which one do you think it came from? Does it look shaggy?
Yeah.
It's a shagbark hickory. So this is a hickory nut, and it's related to a walnut. If you were to find a walnut, it also has a hole on the outside like this that you'd peel off, and then there's a nut, something like this inside, and you have to crack the shell and get the nut out.
Can I take this home?
So do you think anybody around the forest would eat these?
Yeah.
Don't eat it though, okay.
Who?
Squirrels.
Squirrels. Anything else?
People that are wild.
People that are wild, absolutely. People would love to eat them.
This deep, deep texture. Like your fingers can What's it called?
I'm gonna take some bark.
No, don't rip it off. That's its skin. Protects it.
Look at those. Look at the stuff over there. Yeah, I already seen that.
You
It's a fungi.
tree too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plant with the jagged edges here. And on the bottom of the leaves and along the stems is where they have those little tiny hairs that if they poke you and break open.
Moist.
Do you think there could be a salamander? They like it when it's moist.
What's a sound?
Never know.
Hey, worm.
Oh, you see a worm?
Oh, I see
big
something
fat
right there.
worm. Look at what is there anything on the
There's something
tree?
right there. It's right there. Right here. Right here.
Oh, cool little fungus growing.
That's a huge worm.
That is a huge worm. Look at that thing. Good
Oh, look at
catch.
this fungus growing down.
But look
That's a good one.
Whoa, look at the snails.
Snails
Look
on
at
the
the jumbo
underside.
snails. The jumbo snails. Where? I was right.
Do you think you have this at your house? If you rolled over a log, you
Yeah.
might be able to find
Here's the snail.
There's probably so many.
Dude, don't knock him over.
Oh, I see him now.
Jumbo snail. One's right here. You didn't need it.
Ooh, look at this. There's some of that.
Purpose.
Ooh, eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Look at those eggs. He works here with the animals too. He came to bring us some kind of snake.
Alright,
Is
it's
that?
a corn snake. Now that bright orange would be pretty easy to find. But if you go to a pine forest, the pine needles, when they fall on the ground, you know what color they turn?
That brown.
Or just brownish, yeah. So if you go to a pine forest, a lot of times you'll be able to find that. He's got a bunch of ribs like you and I do, probably over 2 200 or 300 of them. And they just go all the way down his belly. And then they end right about here.
Wow, he's really smooth. Aw, sounds like rubber. It's like a rubber.
Is he warm like a dog?
No, he's cold.
So are any of you
So
scared of
why is it sticking its tongue out?
Because
Oh,
it
to
smell.
smell.
To
That's
smell.
how it smells.
You're
And
exactly
feel the
right.
leather.
Yep.
Because it doesn't have a nose like us. What's that by the wall?
barn owl?
It is not a barn owl. A barn owl would be probably about this tall. This is one of the smaller owls that we have here. Do you guys, anybody else have a guess what kind it is? What do you think?
What is it called? Never mind.
It's okay. What do you think?
A Harry Potter owl.
A Harry Potter owl is an excellent guess, but that's not. This is an eastern screech. This owl here, this is about, she's a female, and typically with a lot of the owls, the females are bigger than the males. So imagine if a male would be in her face.
One of her eyes.
Yeah, her eye on this side, right? Her left eye is not there. So you're like clack, 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 kind of like exactly. You did that with your teeth. And then if you're still bugging her, then she'll kind of bite down. And she has been kind of chewing on my hand a little bit while I've been holding her over back there. Do I let her go sometimes? No. Every once in a while, if she gets scared or something, she might try and jump off. Yeah.
How long do owls live?
You know, I think most owls can live 10 or 15 years. That's a long time. Yeah.
Can we pet her?
Unfortunately, you cannot pet her because of that beak.
Let's finish it up. Each one of you say one last thing to the camera. If somebody was never here before, what would you tell them about this place?
I tell them that it's like the awesomest thing in the world. They should come here.
This is the awesomest place in the universe. You should come here every day. This place provides lots of animals.
Right.
You should come here because there's a bunch of things that you can look at, and it's really nice. And it's not just nature. It's more than nature. It's loving nature.
It's a connection.
It's a fun place to be, and you get to take a lot of hikes and see a lot of animals like deer and owls.
You should come here because you get to learn about lots of animals and plants and how they use each other.